Alright, Facebook and YouTube, what is good? It is Cult of the Red Barrel with Matt, back with number 2 in this Outlast playthrough, and we are inside the belly of Mount Massive Asylum, and as we can tell here, shit has seriously gone down around here. So we need to try and figure out what exactly. That's our front door, which I think we tried from the other side. So let's get up in these bathrooms. As we all know, first place to check anything is always the toilet. It's always the first place there's going to be any evidence of wrongdoing when shit's gone down. Bop, bop. So our batteries are more or less gone. We can just about hack it without batteries if it's light enough, but we need to reload, so let's do that. I just love the way it's, you kind of, you're not hacking and slashing at things and, and kind of battering your way through hordes of enemies. Like, it's such a good idea just to remove that option from the player and just make it all about the absolute terror of the situation. I think it's a really good idea. Oh, somebody does have a bad habit around here of leaving the phone off the hook. Probably him. It'll start making that annoying whining sound soon. So we've got another file. Let's see what we've got here. Murkoff Corp, United States Office, warrant for seizure of case number 2 blah blah blah. In the matter of the seizure of Mount Massive Psychiatric Centre, affidavits having been made before the board of directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, blah blah blah, has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric centre with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which required their actions, regardless of responsibility. Okay, bunch of legalese. So where are we at then? So we're in like the atrium, the lobby, whatever you want to call it. This is locked. Signs of life down there, bit of movement. Fantastic horror visuals, just absolutely fabulous to look at. So atmospheric. Somebody needs to get a spanner on that. So that's locked, we're not going through there anytime soon. What are you up to? Again, we're going to find ourselves in the bogs. Doing a lot of looking around bogs. So we've made a note there. God damn it. I'm already beat all to hell. Picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple of cracked ribs. Nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuck start his head with a cheese grater. Nice. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up and some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kiddie fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them and for my benefit. Nice. Pretty humiliating to go on the piece you do. Security. I dare say we probably need to go in there, but we can't, and we can't. A123 is boarded up. Well, what do we have in here? Another phone off the hook. Another file to read, along with a man with his head turned back to front. Fabulous. Every time I pick the wrong one. From Helen Grant to Group 8416 at Murkoff Corp. The full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of Project Wall Rider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Walrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Grant, Murkoff Legal Litigation Department. So, clearly, whatever they are doing here, they're doing a mighty fine job of protecting themselves from any legal comebacks. Yeah, we can't go where he went.
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're still people. We didn't choose this.
I'm going to presume that that was the voice of the man who just went behind that door, so I'm just going to stroll off this way and leg it. Oh, have we been in here? Don't think we have. Some kind of storeroom with yet another corpse, or 2 corpses. Yeah, these people went like proper mental, didn't they? They have a battery, always good to pick those up. We're not going through there because it's boarded up. Yeah, I think we've seen everything there is to see here. I don't remember closing that door behind me though. So spooky. So I think the only option we have is to go through this open office area around here. Not seeing anything around that's worth picking up. Another file. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Project Walrider, Mount Massive CEO, case number 136, patient initial CLW Walker, blah 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 blah. Therapy status, morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2000 ppm, what is a ppm? Unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Diagnostic, spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraint had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with Tuatara lizards and their parietal eyes. He's expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental trauma he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seems to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. Now I wonder if they're talking about that fucking nightmare who threw us through that window. To peek, hold L2 or R2. Okay. Peekaboo. Ah, so we're on the other side of that gate, so that's good. You alright there, buddy? Just chilling? Whoa. Didn't fancy the eyeballs look now. Okay, just gonna leave you there. Oh, we've got some more company. What's on, lads? A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Yeah, no shit, mate. Looking good though, fellas. Yeah, I'm just going to leave you There you are. Nip under this. And yet another corpse. I think what we have here is the key to that room that we saw back down the other end of the facility. So let's just get back there, get the door open, and see what we can do. Get a wriggle on, eh? See you, mate.
Get him out!
Wow. Let's just get a mooch on, shall we? Yeah. Intense, right? Alright, we have got the security door open. Let's be polite and close it behind us. And get over here and do the beers. Get the doors open. Well, that was very kind of you. Restart the generator in the basement. Hide in the locker, don't try to fight. Okay. There's clearly somebody coming. Yeah, that's our mate from before. Yep.
I'll find out later.
Okay, I think he's gone. The hell out of here. So now we are completely shrouded in darkness thanks to that priest guy who saw fit to turn everything off. Thanks for that. And here we are in what appears to be a reasonably flooded basement. So, oh dear. I am going to end this video here. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you next time for more Outlast. Thanks very much.